There are people who have given their lives to protect this world. What were they willing to sacrifice their lives for? We have to think. Is the world the day they wanted it to be? The only way to answer that question is by how we live our lives. The important thing is not what you get or how you get it, but how you want to feel. No matter how beautiful and spacious the house you get, if you don't have a kind heart, that's a poor life. Please, I really beg you, don't quit after one loss. If you can afford to feel bad when you make a mistake, decide quickly how you will act next time and tackle the new task. If you're young, redoing things multiple times is not a big deal. The iron is repeatedly put into a hot fire and then hammered with a hard hammer before it can be transformed into a famous sword. Living a great life is a lot like this. The many unreasonable experiences that are repeated over and over make the journey shine beautifully. If you were able to eat food, wear clothes, and sleep peacefully under a roof yesterday, remember one thing that has happened to you so far and be grateful. If you keep doing good things, little by little every day, without even realizing it, your movements will become more refined and your face and back will exude presence. No matter how much attention you pay to your appearance, you cannot overcome this charm. When you're trying to start something new, before that, ask yourself, why do you want to do that? It is important to state this clearly. After you start, why am I doing this? If you frantically search for a reason, it will be a losing battle. I'll do it. I did as I declared I would do it, but it didn't go well, and I was embarrassed. I'll do it. I declared I would do it. I was afraid I would be embarrassed if it didn't work out, so I quit before that happened. When you look at yourself in the mirror, which one do you feel most embarrassed person? There's not much point in things going smoothly. Even if things go well, people quickly forget why they went well. It's much better to be clumsy. You can keep trying repeatedly until it becomes ingrained in your body. I don't feel like doing anything. There will be times like that. But in retrospect, it's temporary. This is just a small part of a story that will continue to grow. There's no need to be anxious or depressed. When I see people who are doing well, I feel anxious. When I see people who are lucky, I get angry at my own bad luck. But that's just fate, so you don't need to worry about it. I don't have time to get involved in such things. As soon as possible, get clear on what is the most important thing you need to do right now. That's the only thing you should worry about. If you break the law, can atone for sins. If you break your virtue, to whom should I atone? No matter how difficult the situation, no matter how suddenly it changes, even if the other person is confused, whether you can maintain a kind heart at that time determines whether you are a samurai or not. Leaders should not forget. It's not that you don't have any talented subordinates. It's just that there is no one here yet who can bring out the talent in them. I work that concerns thousands of years in the future. In comparison, promotion or success are just small events that only affect me personally. Even if dies, it's not worth crying about. If you have no interest in history and no close friends, you can quickly become a boring person. Read books and meet friends. That's the way to shed your old self. Compassion and kindness are not something you have, but something you remember. Trying to please others is not an act of kindness, it's an instinct. I study in order to regain my true humanity. If your friends go astray, Scold them as hard as you can. There's no need to be considerate. It's okay if the other person thinks you're being nosy. That courage will give you friends for life. If you want to be kinder to others, you need to know yourself better. The more you recognize what's inside of you, you will be able to appreciate what is inside of others more. Whether or not they're polite, able to care about people. Every king who has forgotten this question, it has been destroyed. A person's heart is revealed in their eyes. A person's way of life is reflected in their eyes. Without eye contact, communication cannot begin. Don't worry about how you'll be perceived as an outsider. Let's put aside what we want to do for a moment. Do the best you can where you are right now. It's only after that you are recognized as a member of the team. Today will never come again. When you die, you will not be born again into this world. So, to make your loved ones happy, you must not waste a moment.